Shut up, I'm trying to sleep. Morning, YouTube. Oi. Maybe the beginning of a new week and a whole new set of things. But that was still the same amount of sleep I get every freaking night. Oh, yeah. I need to work on that. That's another thing. Going to sleep a lot earlier. Because waking up like ain't gonna fly. So, because I went to sleep so late, I think today I'm gonna pass on the hike. I know I said I was gonna do a hike after work every day. I'm gonna pass on it today, and I'm gonna go tomorrow, which is my day off. My dad has to work tomorrow. So I'll probably take him to work tomorrow, and then I'll just go on a hike. A little hike. And come home. Boy. Whew. Also, I've decided my live stream is going to be towards the weekend. I'm going to do it Friday night to Saturday morning instead of doing it today. Not because I'm tired, but just because it makes more sense to do it towards the weekend since my fan basis is kind of iffy as is, so it'd be better to target a more likelihood to have a higher volume audience. So I'm going to do it towards the weekend. Anyways, I've got to go to work now because I've got to do an inventory. Yay. Ugh, hate inventory. Just saying. Hate it. Anyways, see you guys at work. Or after work. Probably after work because I don't usually record at work. So, hello, YouTube. You can barely see me because it's dark in here. There's some light. I didn't film anything or any parts of the vlog when I got off work because I got off work, came home, and passed out. So, meh. But I'm getting up now, so I have to go pick up my dad. Yeah. Drop. Note to self. Get a softer case for when you drop phone on your face. And that rhymes. I'm stupid when I'm tired. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a minute. Okay. We're on our way to get my dad. With my lazy Snoopy shirt. Bam. So, yeah, we're on our way. It's kind of gloomy, weird out. It was nice and sunny earlier, I think. Was it? I don't remember. Last time you guys saw the outside, it was, checking my arms. Last time you guys saw the outside, I think it was, yesterday. Sorry, you haven't even seen the outside today. But, yeah, so, off to get my dad. Hello, YouTube. So, I am here to pick up my dad. You can kind of see, I think you can see it out the window there. There it is, Vaughn. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm actually planning quite a day. I think I'm gonna be very active tomorrow. The issue, of course, now is I'm planning on whether I'm gonna drive. Yeah, I'm gonna put the camera here, not right up at my face. I'm gonna way over here. I have to get used to keeping the camera a little ways off because I think this is kind of bad vlogging to keep it right up in my face like this. I should keep it at least a short distance away so you kind of get more scenery. I'm deciding whether I'm going to keep my car because my dad has to work, drive around all day and do all my stuff driving, or if I'm going to just take Ubers. Obviously, there are issues with taking Ubers in that, of course, it costs money, which would be avoided if I use my car. The problem is it depends when my dad works. If my dad works 6 to 2:30, I might have to take Ubers because I'm intending to go on a hike, well, maybe get breakfast, go on a hike, go see King Kong, the movie, at 12:30 or something, which I haven't seen. So that would be exciting. Possibly go do something else / have lunch, because by the time the movie's over, it'll probably be early afternoon, like we're looking at 3:30 in the afternoon. Might go have lunch or something, and perhaps, if I'm still feeling up to it, we'll see, perhaps go to the beach. Maybe. Now, of course, that also assumes I will have to make at least 2 videos tonight. Because I have to make Tuesday and Wednesday's video, because if I decide to go like all out and just spend the whole day tomorrow out and about, I'm probably not going to want to come back home, sit down, and have to edit something. Side note, Wednesday's video is actually going to be the Humble Monthly. I've decided to do it because $12 a month I think I can afford. So I'm actually going to start buying the Humble Monthly every month. And what's going to work, the last Wednesday of the month, at least for this round, because the deadline, I think, for the bundle is literally the Thursday after the first Wednesday of the month. So we're going to do the last Wednesday of the month, because that seems the safest, gives you a good leeway of time before the bundle. I will basically cover... We'll have to see. It depends on when the Wednesdays fall, but probably just the last week of the month, or the last Wednesday of the month, one of those two. I will basically put up a review for the, well, a review. It's more of a personal opinion of the bundle at the time you're buying it. So basically, like, I will look at the 1 or 2 games that they give you immediately when you pay early into the bundle that you just instantly get. I'll look at those games and I'll be like, well, based on this, would it be worth the $12? Was it worth it for me to get those 2 games? And then I will let you know my opinion on that. And then, of course, you know, give you the gist of that. And then that'll be it with that. So this month, I think it's Dirt Rally 4 or something, which is like a racing game. So that's already not good because I don't really like racing games. But you never know. Maybe it'll be fun. And then there was one other game, and I don't remember what the other one is. Yeah, they give you 2 this month. I don't know why. Maybe it's because one's a racing game, so they decided to throw a little indie game in there or something. I think it's an indie game, but I'm not sure. So those will be up on Wednesday. I'll talk about that, talk about the bundle, give you the gist of that, and then you'll have basically almost a week or so before the bundle actually unlocks that you could pay into it and get that particular bundle if you so choose. And that's how that's going to work. And then basically every Wednesday, and then of course after the bundle releases, the following Wednesdays I will cover the games. Now this is a little weird this month, because the first Wednesday of the month falls right before the Thursday. So it's kind of problematic. I might change the date. Maybe what I'll do is I'll rotate it. So like if it gets that close, we'll put it up on a Tuesday instead of a Wednesday. But basically it's going to be the last Wednesday before the bundle unlocks is when it goes up, theoretically. Now obviously if the bundle is essentially unlocking at, you know, like it is, this one is going to be literally the Wednesday, the last Wednesday is literally like, I think 1 day before the bundle unlocks, I think. I'm going to confirm before I say anything. If that's the case, then what I'll probably just do is I'll just rotate Tuesday and Wednesday around, like, intermittently. But I'm going to look at the months and kind of see where the days fall, and I'll make a better decision. There'll be a full decision on Wednesday. You'll get a legitimate discussion about that. So that'll be cool. But anyways, my dad just texted me. He's done getting off work, so I'm going to go figure out where the heck he is. Thanks for watching. And by thanks for watching, I mean I'll see you guys in a bit, because I'm not actually done with the vlog yet today, but we will be. Alright, I'll make this quick. My phone is about to die because I forgot to charge it. So I gotta just close out my vlog so I can edit it up and then go to sleep. So I am going on an adventure today. When you're seeing this vlog, Tuesday, I'm gonna go on an adventure, so stay tuned for Wednesday's vlog. It should be far more interesting than any of my other vlogs have been. And sorry, I'm looking at Dakota. He's just like, he's going to sleep. But yeah, and also Gmod will be up today. It is coming up in a half hour. If you're watching this at release time at 9:30, it will be up at 10. So thanks for keeping up with me, guys. Thanks for watching. And remember, vlogs mean updates. There will be updates in the vlogs, as well as updates elsewhere if I think it's necessary. So thanks for watching. Peace.